Coach, obviously that loss stings tonight. How do you get over that and move on to Game 6?
We get over that and we move on. I said it since the beginning. It was going to be a tough, long series, and that's exactly what it is.
Was tonight a missed opportunity, especially with the late power play chances, just going 0 for 5 with a man advantage?
Yeah, obviously we would have liked to have scored on our power play. I think the same for them. They would have liked to have scored on theirs. I think PK's played well on both sides, but I thought, 5 on 5, we had tons of quality scoring chances, and their goalie played well, and our goalie played well, so it was down to who's going to make that one mistake, and we made it.
It's a bit of a tough night earlier for Chris Weidman. Can you just take us through managing the minutes with basically 5D for the last 3 periods?
Yeah, well, it was a tougher night, but he'll rebound. He'll be ready for the next one. I think when we look at the game, we were playing a really good game before they scored their goals, and I think in the third period it stayed a great game. In the overtime, it was back and forth, and that's exactly what we were expecting. So there's nothing I wasn't expecting. You were hoping for the result, but the reality is every game has been like this. So and the next one's going to be the same, extremely close and hard-fought battle between two teams that are pretty equal.
Coach, j'imagine que ce qui est plus décevant pour vous ce soir, c'est de voir votre équipe s'incliner après 4 périodes et demie d'efforts. Juste commenter sur la performance de vos joueurs.
C'est sûr que quand tu joues longtemps comme ça, à un moment donné, tu as mis tellement d'efforts que, sauf que, regarde, eux autres aussi ont mis des efforts, il faut qu'ils retournent chez eux, puis tout a recommencé à zéro. On ne s'était pas préparé pour une série qui finissait en 4 ou en 5, je l'ai dit, une série en 7, 2 troisième overtime, et puis on est prêt pour une longue série.
Si on peut parler de l'avantage numérique, je sais que ça vous aurait grandement aidé de marquer sur ces derniers avantages numériques en troisième période, en prolongation. Mais est-ce que ça donne de la confiance à l'autre équipe quand ils voient que vous ne marquez pas tard comme ça sur l'avantage numérique dans le match?
Ben non, c'est sûr que quand tu t'en sors avec ton désavantage numérique, mais ils ont fait pareil, on a fait pareil. Je pense que rendu dans les séries, les joueurs sont vraiment prêts à payer le prix de bloquer des lancers. Et puis c'est ce qui est arrivé. On a eu nos lancers, on a eu nos jeux, mais leurs joueurs étaient dans notre ligne de tir. Alors, c'est des matchs où chaque lancer qui est bloqué compte. Et puis, que ce soit nous autres ou eux autres, ce soir, les 2 désavantages numériques ont bien fait. Parce que les 2 désavantages numériques ont payé le prix, puis les gardiens de but ont été très bons.
Do you have an update on Victor Stahlberg? Is he
He'll be day-to-day, so I got to wait tomorrow and see where that's at.
And just when you're up 2-0 like that, how tough is it when you see that lead disappear and when you did still have some pretty solid chances but weren't able to capitalize?
No, we kept playing the same way. I mean, of course, you'd love the game to stay 2-0 and then you finish the game 2-0. But I mean, we were trailing, we came back. They were trailing, we came back. You look at all the other games in the playoffs, and it's like that everywhere. So there's a lot of desperation. And you got to expect that, it's going to be a real tight game by the third period. So it's different than during the season. Sometimes at 2-0 or teams are tired. It's not the same desperation, but you get the playoffs. There's no lead that's big enough to say that you're going to get away with it. And so that's another proof tonight. And it's not because we started playing differently. They just scored, and that's it. We didn't do anything different. So we played hard in the third. I thought we played to win. In the overtime, we played to win. We weren't scared to lose. So that was that's what we needed to learn from the first game. And I thought we did a good job at that. And we definitely could have scored on quite a few occasions. So, I mean, it's one of those games. It goes either way. And tonight didn't go our way. Yes.
On the other side said that the Weidman hit and chirping on the ice rankled his team and got them fired up. Any reaction to that from your side? And
don't even know anything about that.
Related to Weidman on your side.
Don't even know anything about that. So.
Further questions? It's become a war attrition more and more. The further it goes in this series, it's getting pretty physical and guys going down.
Oh yeah, but I was expecting exactly that. I mean, I've never lived anything different. So that's, if you don't expect that, it's because you're not ready mentally for the playoffs, and that's exactly what we have. So yeah, it'll be until the very end, and we know that we got an opportunity next game.
You talk a lot about staying on an even keel. Is that why you have to just put this one behind you, because you still have a good opportunity ahead of you.
Exactly. I mean, we had a good opportunity today. We fought hard, and next game we got the same opportunity, and we'll fight hard. And if it takes another one after, then it takes another one after. But I think our players are giving everything they've got. Their players are giving everything. It's as even as you can get it, and it's a dogfight. And right now, I think both teams are having the hardest fight that they can have, and that's why it's so tight.
Last one here. Juste en terminant, une défaite comme ça, as-tu l'impression que ça peut laisser des traces autant physiques, sur le plan psychologique ou même sur le plan physique aussi? Là? Est-ce que tu as l'impression qu'une défaite comme ça pourrait en laisser?
Non.
Non?
Non. À tous les matchs, c'est du hockey désespéré qui recommence à zéro. La même affaire. Si le premier match, on était resté là-dessus, la série n'a pas été 3-1, on n'aurait pas gagné 3 en ligne. Fait qu'on ne restera pas là-dessus non plus aujourd'hui.